He looked up at the stars, not for wonder, but for truth. Nicolaus Copernicus didn't seek to start a revolution. He only wanted to understand. But in doing so, he moved the earth and placed the sun at the center of everything we thought we knew. This is the story of the quiet man who dared to rearrange the heavens. Nicolaus Copernicus was born in 1473 in Torun, a small town in the Kingdom of Poland. He was orphaned young and raised by his uncle, a powerful bishop in the Catholic Church, who ensured Nicholas received an education few could afford. He studied in Krakow, Bologna, Padua on mathematics, medicine, astronomy, law, theology. A mind at the crossroads of reason and religion. At night, he watched the stars. The geocentric model, Earth at the center of the universe, had ruled for over 1,500 years. From Aristotle to Ptolemy, the heavens were perfect spheres moving in crystalline harmony, all revolving around us. But something didn't quite fit. The planets didn't move smoothly across the sky. They looped, stuttered, reversed. The math worked barely, but only with strange tricks. Epicycles upon epicycles. The heavens, once thought perfect, had become a mess of gears and guesses. Copernicus asked the forbidden question. What if Earth wasn't the center at all? What if it moved in secret? He began to work a slow, careful rebellion. He didn't see a proud sun commanding the planets. He saw simplicity. What if he thought everything made more sense with the sun at the center? Mercury and Venus always hovered near the sun, as if tethered to it. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, their loops in the sky made sense too if Earth itself was moving. The retrograde motion, the inconsistencies, they vanished. What emerged was a universe that moved with quiet elegance. In 1514, he shared a short anonymous treatise, not published, just circulated among friends, and then silence. For 30 years, he said almost nothing. Why, perhaps fear? He was a canon of the church, a faithful man. To say that Earth moved was to challenge not just science, but scripture and the authority of those who guarded it. So he kept working in silence, refining, observing, calculating. His great work, De Revolutionibus Orbium Coelestium, on the revolutions of the heavenly spheres, remained hidden, unpublished, until, on his deathbed in 1543, he finally let it go. Legend says he awoke long enough to see the first printed copy placed in his hands. Then he died. The earth had moved, but Copernicus would not live to feel the tremors. It would take decades for the world to grasp what he had done. Galileo would point a telescope to the stars and see moons orbiting Jupiter. Kepler would reveal that orbits were not perfect circles, but ellipses. Newton would complete the puzzle with gravity. And it all began with Copernicus, not with thunder, but a whisper. He once wrote, "To know the mighty works of God, to comprehend his wisdom and majesty, all that is pleasing to the devout soul." To him, rearranging the cosmos was not rebellion, it was devotion. He didn't make himself a hero. Others would do that for him. But what he gave us was something even greater than a new model of the universe. He gave us permission to doubt. Look again. To believe that truth is not what we are told, but what we can see if we dare to look up and ask, what if? So the next time you see the sun rise, remember, it is not the sun that moves, it is you. If this story moved you, please subscribe to the channel. More quiet revolutions from Copernicus to young Nietzsche, Darwin, and beyond are waiting to be told.